Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I have put in some work into the world. By the way, I'm still without sound. One thing I have now is that with every update, some problems arise. Whenever I use, for example, the medic station, they worked on that and it messed up the sound. So I have a very high-pitched noise when that happens, and I don't know if other people have the same. So for me, I turned down the sound, and I don't know why that happens every time. So let me show you the updates I did. By the way, update-wise, last week was not, again, very... They made medical room modding possible, and so they also made suit modding possible, different speeds of suits and all that stuff. I'm struggling with that because, in my opinion, that is stuff that I don't know. I don't know who cares for that. Maybe some of you have answers to that. I don't. I don't care for that. I think it's cool to have the modding support and all that stuff, but the game has so many things, in my opinion, that should be done beforehand, that I don't think that small things like making the medical room moddable should be prioritized. But I don't know. I don't know the big game. Maybe there is a reason for that. I don't know. So I will stop complaining immediately. So I have done some updates. Yeah, I couldn't do an episode for Friday, and so I worked a bit and did some updates here. For example, I added the thrusters to the back. So this ship is a bit more stable when it comes to navigating. I also went out and dug a bit of cobalt and nickel there at this point, and then you can see I prepared the new refineries. I also decided that when these are done, I will also add the assemblers. Last time I said assemblers might be not too necessary at the moment, but I think they are. Making a lot of construction components always makes me think about getting more assemblers. One thing I tested out, I wanted to get out of this dark world, and I upped the speed of the sun. But for some reason, when I went back, so the sun came over the horizon, everything was fine, everything was lit up. And then I went back to the 24-hour cycle, so I have more time while everything's rotating, or the sun is rotating around the planets. But for some reason it went back to dark again then. I don't know. And now we have... See, for example, you see all the lights there in the background and all that stuff. I don't know. I would prioritize that before I add mod support for this stuff. And I think we need... Let me show you more of the updates, and then we will go, and can go into ramble mode while constructing stuff. So I made a line here, and I started to add these tanks. I think it is a good idea to have some tanks now to store oxygen and hydrogen. Pulling it directly from the oxygen generator here is a good thing, but see, it already converted all the ice. But I thought from now on it would be good to store that stuff. So I also changed the way all this stuff is anchored. You can see I will have to weld this. This will not stay that way. And I also added these struts here too. I will have to add some here too. I will do that over time. So the base looks a bit, yeah, basier. That's not a word, but the line over there is, yeah, this was for some reason a lot of work. Construction components. That's my main problem. I built this platform out here, had to dig some stuff out here, and this is hovering at the moment. I don't like that too much, so I will have to cut this out too and add a support here or something like that. I will do that in the future. These tanks are stackable in a nice way, so I can just stack another hydrogen tank on top of it. That works out very, very nice. I moved the ore detector from there to there and found that there is a source of nickel out there too, just a few meters beyond the magnesium, and that's a good thing. I widened this, welded this up, all that stuff. That works out nice. And RPG wise, I have done this whole thing to have the tanks a bit away from the landing platform. So if something crashes, we don't risk. I thought maybe put them under the landing platform or something like that. But I wanted to have the security of them being a bit farther away here. Good. Let me see what we need for the refineries. And then we will order that stuff and start to weld the refineries up. And then we will get into the, okay, steel plates, construction components, and okay, construction components are done. Large steel tubes, that's good, because the construction components is the stuff that takes the longest time to produce. Maybe I have already a lot of the stuff on hand that would be neat. Let me see. Steel plates. I might order some more steel plates. The thing... What did I want to talk about? I had something I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I had some discussions with other people playing games like this. We had some discussion in the Star Squadron chat, and we had some talks about these games, what they would need, in my opinion. And I think now what space engineers needs more now is, at the moment, I think, not enemies. Because as far as I think, the enemies in this game are not good. Drones coming in, getting shot down, get some items. I think that's not interesting, and that also counts for the cyber wolves and the spiders. Yeah, it's nice to have something to shoot at and some danger out there. But on the other hand, as far as I think at the moment, they are not too good, I think. I don't know. I'm playing at the moment without the drones, because the only thing the drones do at the moment is come towards you, and then you start to shoot them down with a turret or a turret. And I don't know. I don't want to go out there and have to farm magnesium just to push more and more ammo into that, because it gets used up every 5 minutes. And I would like to have other stuff at the moment. Okay, I didn't need any more of the computer, so that's okay. Let me see. 60 motors. I think the motors. Okay, motors, large steel tube, now steel plates. What I would like to have right now for the game is stuff like, I don't know, farming. When it comes to survivability or survival, the survival aspect of this game, I think it would be neat to now get more into that, to have, don't know, farming or something like that. That's so hard to say. What makes me angry about is that you always immediately go to the, yeah, Minecraft did this and that, and I don't want to always cite Minecraft as the game to go there, because other games did that too, and other games did, had very cool concepts when it comes to survivability and all that, or survival and all that stuff. For example, I think in the last few weeks, a good example for a cool survival games, for example, is 7 Days to Die. I don't play it a whole lot, but as far as it comes to survival games, I think it's a really, really cool one. So the ability to explore, you have to, a good mixture of exploring and survival, finding resources and all that stuff. So Space Engineers has, in my opinion, a cool mechanic when it comes to finding resources, going out there, getting stuff and all that stuff. I'm complaining about the drills, but that's something completely different. But the mechanic is cool. So going out, finding the stuff, bringing it back and all that stuff, that's cool. Now add onto that. Maybe 7 Days to Die has something like blueprints, for example. Maybe we could find cool items, better thrusters, something like that, upgrades, whatsoever in blueprints. Something we really have to search for, or I don't know. That's that's a crazy thing. As if I would know anything about the plans and how what the plans are when it comes to Space Engineers. But I think the game needs to not stack up on enemies, or if you do that, then make the enemies, in my opinion, more interesting. The drones I find very, very uninteresting. Maybe with AI upgrades or something like that, these would be dangerous. But for now, I think they are, not really doing something that is really interesting. This is all happening. The good thing about Space Engineers is, and you know that I don't like to complain about the games and all that stuff, but I think now it is the time to add more and more real survival aspects. And the drones, I think, are not a real thing when it comes to needing to survive that. You can concentrate on building turrets very fast, kind of, and then the drones are not a real threat anymore. Then they are just a hassle. Okay, I have to go and get more magnesium to put in more ammo. Do I have? No. No, I really have to wait for the steel plates, kind of. And that's... I don't know. It's, in my opinion, we really need more. Did I only lose 0.9% energy over time? Is that a change they made? Take a look how slowly I'm losing energy and oxygen. Or is that a bug? I didn't notice that. I'm not in... No, I'm not in creative. Okay, I will take that. I will just take that and go with it. Maybe while they change something with the suits, let us take a look at that. If I can change suits right now. Maybe when they change something with the suits, there's stuff that spider brown, space spider green. Yeah, see, I can morph myself into... Ooh, that's not nice. They look cool. That's a thing you can really say. They really look cool, but I'm not too sure. Why is he doing the animation constantly? Come on, give me my astronaut back. Ah, now I'm red. That's... Am I red now? Hello? Hello? Why can't I change the view now? I can't change the view now. That's... What is happening here? That's... Oh, my neighbor is starting to do stuff again. No, I'm gray. I can't live with that, right? Wow. Okay, stop now. That's... I'm not sure if that shows up on the audio, but my neighbor is doing weird stuff. There's in this house there's constant renovating going on from all the sides. Everybody is constantly renovating stuff. I don't know why, but there's floors getting renewed and constantly. I don't know how often you can renew your floors and make your ceilings and paint and hammer and all that stuff. I don't know. But let us get back on topic. So I think the game needs exploring and challenges now. We in exploring, it is nice to see the ships. That really helped to have it happened again. I had to just be silent for a moment. It could happen again all the time. I don't know. I will have to see. And I see that it definitely, the audio definitely picks that up. Changing the suit, by the way, helped. Not with the energy, but with the oxygen. Maybe the numbers are not right. That could be a thing. That might be also the cause for the death I had the recent death I had with just losing health and then dying, although everything was okay in my opinion. I don't know. This game sometimes. But again, this is also one of the things. Sorry, I have to complain. I have to complain about the fact that we are getting still noises. Yeah, we are getting. I have to complain about the fact that we are getting. Wow, this is not going well with me. The sounds there. I might record on a different day now. I can't tell you. I will finish that here now. So the game needs at the moment, in my opinion, so much more. And what we are getting is the ability to mod the medical stations. And I don't know. I will stop complaining now. Give ideas. That's a better thing. So for me, there should be more chances to explore. Not only some structures you can find that would help. Don't know. Flying derelicts that are not, stations you can enter. There are, I know, but it would be neater to have, four or so predefined stations that are spread around where you can find, something like the blueprints I earlier said, or something like special weapons, alien artifacts, something like that. I don't know. Maybe this would be a good idea. Can't say. Something like dungeons. And then the more of that. One thing I have to complain again. One thing I, for example, found when I saw the planets, I was stoked about the ability to maybe have water in it and all that stuff. And I'm kind of, I don't like it that the refineries are done. Now let's set up the assemblers close to them. The thing that all the water in the game is not water but ice. I would have liked to have real water, stuff that you can pump out. Having the green lush planets, and then you want to land close to a lake, and then you realize the lake is a big ice plate. I don't know. So the assembler. I'm always getting so distracted. So this, and then this. Does this work out? So I need. Where is the? Do I really have to turn it upside down? It seems that way. One assembler and then another one. Good thing. Okay. The assemblers will help when I connect them to this one and say they should help out with all the building of all the components. One thing I should do, and I think we will do that too, is go and change the item routing below this platform, and we should maybe make it so that components automatically get pushed into a storage system we set up. We could have another, maybe, yeah, something like this, but for storage. I'm not sure. Or if we should keep the storage close to the platform. But I want to set up some big storage containers. We could do that to somewhere. But I think we should do some item routing down here and have the raw materials being put into kind of into this direction. So with these item routing blocks, and have the components being taken out. So raw materials and processed raw materials should be, don't know, stored somewhere close by. We could add a big container up here or so. I don't know yet. And then have the components being dragged out by another item sorter, so that the components are being taken away from here. Because at the moment I always have to go and take stuff out of the assemblers, and maybe it would be better to have a centralized location for that. Okay, I need computers, I need 80 computers, I need displays, and then steel plates. Okay. We should have that. Let me finish that, and then we will go and link them. Oh, did I already use up the... Yes, then let's push out some more computers. See, that's the thing. I always have to go and take a look at the assemblers. I need a centralized location where I can go, maybe up here somewhere, put in a container, name it, so that we always have it on top of the list. And then we could take out all the components there. I need 80 computers. And then we need steel plates. Let's just order some more steel plates. Having steel plates is always good. So this is just not going well at the moment. Now he's starting to hammer. And I don't know why. This... Can you hear that? I don't know. Yeah, I will just go with it now. Talk over it and hope that you can't hear it. But this is not going well. You definitely can hear that. I see that on the... I hate that. I can't do anything about that. So let me finish that up started, and I will come back to you in another video, I would say. We will do that. And now let's connect all the assemblers. Assembler. These will be the ones that are in cooperative mode. This is the main one. This is the one that is even... Why is it... Ah, okay, no. I thought it is affected by the upgrades. Good thing. Now we should order some... Yeah, that goes faster here. Why is this thing not taking... Ah, okay, I have to I would have to order it again. Let me get rid of that and see now if this all works. It's not working. Do I have to set the first one into cooperative mode too? I shouldn't, or? I really hate that. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not working like that anymore. It should, and I have everything connected up, so why is it not working? These are done. These are done. Let me figure that out, and I will come back to you on Wednesday or so.